It was March 1937, a cold, quiet night. Inside a dimly lit laboratory, a scientist named Dr. Albert was about to make a discovery that would defy the laws of nature. But he didn't know that his ambition would soon become a nightmare that would grow and grow until it swallowed everything. Dr. Albert was working on a way to keep living tissue alive indefinitely. He took a tiny, microscopic fragment of a chicken's heart. He placed it in a special chemical solution, a growth fluid he had spent years perfecting. At first, nothing happened, but then the heart started to beat. Thump, 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 thump. By the next morning, the heart was no longer microscopic. It had grown to the size of a fist. By evening, it was as big as a basketball. It wasn't just living. It was expanding at an impossible rate. The chemical reaction couldn't be stopped. Dr. Albert tried to destroy it, but the tissue was indestructible. It was hungry for space. The heart grew so large, it burst through the laboratory walls. It crushed the nearby houses. It slid down the streets like a mountain of living, pulsating flesh. Every few seconds, a thunderous sound echoed through the city. The sound of a giant heart beating. Thump, 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 thump. People screamed, cars were crushed, but the heart didn't care. It just kept growing. The military was called in. They used fire, explosives, and chemicals, but nothing worked. The heart was now miles wide. It covered entire cities. It was beginning to wrap around the planet itself. The sound of its beat was now so loud, it could be heard across the ocean. Thump, 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 thump. As the last radio broadcast aired, the announcer's voice trembled. "It's coming," he whispered. "It's everywhere." And then the only sound left on Earth was the rhythmic, terrifying beat of a simple chicken heart that had become the world's tomb. Thank you for listening to this lost tape from the Radio Vault Vintage. If you survived this story, hit the subscribe button for more nightmares. Good night, and keep the lights on.